Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel with another new video. Today, we will discuss the 10 most dangerous bugs in the world. But before we dive into this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss out on any of our amazing videos. So let's start our journey now. Number 1. Africanized bees. Most bees are beneficial and play an important role in gardening and agriculture. Africanized bees, on the other hand, are a hybrid strain that are extremely aggressive, attack in swarms, and have been known to chase people for more than a quarter of a mile. These Africanized bees have been moving northward in the United States over the past few decades and can now be found in Texas, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, Florida, California, Louisiana, and Arkansas. Popularly called killer bees, they have caused the deaths of more than 1,000 people worldwide. Though their venom isn't stronger than that of other bees, they tend to attack as a swarm, delivering hundreds or thousands of stings. Reactions can include skin inflammation, swelling, numbness, weakness, headaches, dizziness, nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting. The Africanized bee, also known as the Africanized honeybee and known colloquially as the killer bee, is a hybrid of the Western honeybee, produced originally by crossbreeding of the East African lowland honeybee with various European honeybee subspecies, such as the Italian honeybee and the Iberian honeybee. The East African lowland honeybee was first introduced to Brazil in 1956 in an effort to increase honey production, but 26 swarms escaped quarantine in 1957. Since then, the hybrid has spread throughout South America and arrived in North America in 1985. Hives were found in South Texas in the United States in 1990. Africanized honeybees are typically much more defensive than other varieties of honeybees and react to disturbances faster than European honeybees. They can chase a person a quarter of a mile, 400 meters. They have killed some 1,000 humans, with victims receiving 10 times more stings than from European honeybees. They have also killed horses and other animals. Number 2. Black widow spiders. The black widow spider, so named because the females typically kill and eat their mates, is the most venomous spider in North America. Drop for drop, the small spider's venom is 15 times more toxic than a rattlesnake's. Black widow spiders can be found throughout the United States, although they are most common in the Southwest. Black widow spider bites cause severe muscle pain and spasms, abdominal cramps, nausea, and breathing difficulties. Fortunately, most black widow spider bites do not result in death. Black widows are spiders. Their scientific name is Lotrodectus mactans, and they share the Lotrodectus name with several similar spiders. The female is shiny black and has a round abdomen with a red hourglass pattern on its underside. They are closely related to another group called Steatoda, sometimes called false widow spiders, that contain species that are not dangerous to humans. All of the true widow spiders can give us bites that are harmful to human beings and may kill children or people who are not in good health. Female widow spiders are rather large. They have a body length of approximately 0.5 of an inch. The males of the widow spiders are much smaller than the females. Both the widow spiders and the Steatoda spiders belong to a larger group that includes many kinds of spiders that make similar kinds of webs and have the same general body shape. But those spiders are not shiny black and often prefer to build their webs in sunny places. Number 3. Ticks. Tiny blood-sucking parasites that attach to and feed on mammals, ticks are the source of a wide variety of dangerous illnesses, including Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, anaplasmosis, a bacterial infection, and babesiosis, an infection of the red blood cells. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the prevalence of tick-borne illnesses has more than doubled in the past decade, and disease-bearing ticks are now found in every state. Deer ticks, which carry Lyme disease and anaplasmosis, among other illnesses, are now found even in America's largest cities. Ticks, Ixodia, are arachnids, typically 3 to 5 millimeters long, part of the superorder Parasiteformes. Along with mites, they constitute the subclass Acari. Ticks are external parasites, living by feeding on the blood of mammals, birds, and sometimes reptiles and amphibians. Ticks evolved by the Cretaceous period, the most common form of fossilization being amber immersion. Ticks are widely distributed around the world, especially in warm, humid climates. Almost all ticks belong to one of two major families, the Ixodidae or hard ticks and the Argosidae or soft ticks. Adults have ovoid or pear-shaped bodies, which become engorged with blood when they feed, and 8 legs. In addition to having a hard shield on their dorsal surfaces, hard ticks have a beak-like structure at the front containing the mouth parts, whereas soft ticks have their mouth parts on the underside of their bodies. Both families locate a potential host by odor or from changes in the environment. Ticks have 4 stages to their life cycle, namely egg, larva, nymph, and adult. Ixodid ticks had 3 hosts, taking at least a year to complete their life cycle. Argoside ticks have up to 7 nymphal stages, instars, each one requiring a blood meal. Because of their habit of ingesting blood, ticks are vectors of many diseases that affect humans and other animals. Before we move forward, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified about our future videos. Number 4. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are more than just itch-producing annoyances. Certain varieties are deadly, spreading malaria, Zika virus, dengue fever, yellow fever, and St. Louis encephalitis. According to the American Mosquito Control Association, more than 1 million people worldwide die each year from mosquito-borne illnesses. Malaria-carrying mosquitoes are found in the southern and eastern United States, as well as in coastal California, and every state harbors some sort of disease-carrying mosquito. A mosquito is any member of a group of about 3,500 species of small insects belonging to the order Diptera, flies. Within Diptera, mosquitoes constitute the family Culcidae, from the Latin culex meaning gnat. The word mosquito is Spanish for little fly. Mosquitoes have a slender segmented body, 1 pair of wings, 1 pair of halteres, 3 pairs of long hair-like legs, and elongated mouthparts. Number 5. Red ants. 2 types of ants in the United States are dangerous to humans: red harvester ants and fire ants. Typically found in the American South and Southwest, these ants swarm and attack humans, causing painful, itchy welts and allergic reactions that include breathing problems, chest pains, slurred speech, excessive sweating, and swelling. Another dangerous species is the Marcopa harvester ant, found in the Southwest, which produces one of the most toxic venoms known. Each sting brings welts or pustules that can cause infections, allergic reactions, or in very rare cases, death by allergic reaction. Unlike other insects that sting only once, one red ant or fire ant can sting multiple times, which makes this pest particularly dangerous to small children and pets. Number 6. Brown recluse spiders. These long-legged arachnids may look harmless, but their venom contains a powerful neurotoxin that causes fever, bloody urine, fatigue, jaundice, joint pain, nausea, rashes, and in some rare cases, convulsions and death. Brown recluse spiders are found in 15 states, primarily in the South and Southwest. They generally nest in small, dark areas, including cardboard boxes, drawers, closets, shoes, and gloves, or underneath piles of clothes. The brown recluse, Loxocles reclusa sacridae, is a recluse spider with a necrotic venom. Similar to other recluse spider bites, their bite sometimes requires medical attention. The brown recluse is one of 3 spiders with medically significant venom in North America. Brown recluse spiders are usually between 6 and 20 millimeters long, but may grow larger. While typically light to medium brown, they range in color from whitish to dark brown or blackish gray. The cephalothorax and abdomen are not necessarily the same color. These spiders usually have markings on the dorsal side of the cephalothorax with a black line coming from it that looks like a violin, with the neck of the violin pointing to the rear of the spider, resulting in the nicknames fiddleback spider, brown fiddler, or violin spider. Number 7. Wasps. Two types of wasps are particularly aggressive and dangerous: German yellow jackets and paper wasps. Both are found throughout the United States in close proximity to humans, and both are extremely aggressive, stinging seemingly without provocation. Wasp stings are painful and can cause allergic reactions, including shortness of breath, vomiting, dizziness, low blood pressure, itchy rashes, and throat and tongue swelling. A wasp is any insect of the narrow-waisted suborder Apocrita of the order of Hymenoptera, which is neither a bee nor an ant. This excludes the broad-waisted sawflies, which look somewhat like wasps but are in a separate suborder. The wasps do not constitute a clade, a complete natural group with a single ancestor, as their common ancestor is shared by bees and ants. Many wasps, those in the clade Aculete, can sting their insect prey. Wasps have appeared in literature from classic times, as the eponymous chorus of old men in Aristophanes' 422 BC comedy The Wasps, and in science fiction from H.G. Wells' 1904 novel The Food of the Gods and How It Came to Earth, featuring giant wasps with 3-inch-long stings. The name wasp has been used for warships and other military equipment. Number 8. Cockroaches. Cockroaches are a disgusting fact of life in most major U.S. cities. Cockroaches live on garbage and leftover food and will eat practically anything, including human flesh. If provoked, cockroaches will bite feet, hands, fingernails, and eyelashes, but cockroach bites are very rare. Cockroaches are, however, common triggers for asthma and allergies. While cockroaches can spread illness, they do it by contaminating food and food prep areas, not by biting. Cockroaches are insects of the order Blattidia, which also includes termites. About 30 cockroach species out of 4,600 are associated with human habitats. About 5 species are well known as pests. The cockroaches are an ancient group, dating back at least as far as the Carboniferous period, some 320 million years ago. Those early ancestors, however, lacked the internal ovipositors of modern roaches. Cockroaches are somewhat generalized insects without special adaptations like the sucking mouthparts of aphids and other true bugs. They have chewing mouthparts and are likely among the most primitive of living Neopteran insects. They are common and hardy insects and can tolerate a wide range of environments from Arctic cold to tropical heat. Number 9. Yellow sac spiders. Yellow sac spiders are among the most aggressive spiders in North America. According to Michigan State University, sac spiders are responsible for more bites than any other species of spider. Common throughout New England and the Midwest, sac spiders attack any person or animal that comes near. The bite causes pain, swelling, bruising, and blistering. The yellow sac spiders of the family Clubinidae have a very confusing taxonomic history. Once this family was a large catch-all taxon for a disparate collection of spiders, similar only in that they had 8 eyes arranged in 2 rows and conical anterior spinnerets that touched, and were wandering predators that built silken retreats or sacs, usually on plant terminals, between leaves, under bark, or under rocks. They are now recognized to include several families, some of which are more closely related to the 3-clawed spiders like lynx and wolf spiders than to the Clubinidae and related families. Number 10. Fleas. Flea, the common name for the order Siphonophthira, includes 2,500 species of small flightless insects that survive as external parasites of mammals and birds. Fleas live by consuming blood, or hematophagy, from their hosts. Adult fleas grow to about 3 millimeters long, are usually brown, and have bodies that are flattened sideways or narrow, enabling them to move through their host's fur or feathers. They lack wings, but have strong claws, preventing them from being dislodged, mouthparts adapted for piercing skin and sucking blood, and hind legs extremely well adapted for jumping. They are able to leap a distance of some 50 times their body length, a feat second only to jumps made by another group of insects, the superfamily of froghoppers. Flea larvae are worm-like with no limbs. They have chewing mouthparts and feed on organic debris left on their host's skin. The Siphonoptera are most closely related to the snow scorpion flies in the family Boridae, placing them within the Endopterygote insect order Mecoptera. Fleas arose in the early Cretaceous period, most likely as the ectoparasites of mammals, before moving on to other groups, including birds. Each species of flea is more or less a specialist with respect to its host animal species. Many species never breed on any other host, though some are less selective. Some families of fleas are exclusive to a single host group. For example, the Malacopsylidae are found only on armadillos, the Ichthyoslida only on bats, and the Chimeraslida only on elephant shrews. What do you think of our list? Do you enjoy this video? Please subscribe to our channel for more interesting content like today. We hope you enjoyed our video, and we will see you next time.